Alright, everybody. Welcome back to, hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I thought I was going to do this as a quick video, but then I was like, yeah, we might as well do the next part for this series. Anywho, you might notice I'm already playing the game. Hold on here. I gotta switch controllers here. Crap. I gotta connect my controller. Anywho, you might be wondering, why am I holding this gnome? Well, of course, there's an achievement. So, the achievements are that we unlocked. We unlocked Doggy Bath, which is half soap on every wash task at the same time. Pretty easy. There was Leading Light, basically on the light duty washer and all its attachments. Flush Surface, have the surface cleaner and all its attachments. And then find the hidden gnome at the home base, which was behind the door where we first started. But here's the thing, I found a glitch. You want to see the glitch? Let's do it. So I don't know what the heck happened, but apparently you can use this gnome as as a as a jetpack. Let's go. I wonder if you can do it in other areas. Oh yeah, look. I am jetpack gnome. See, I know I was gonna break the game sometime here. We always break every game that we play, and this is one of those moments. I just find it so funny. Okay, so originally I was not expecting to fly like a jetpack. I thought I was gonna go with super speed because apparently when you go up here, right? I was trying to place it here on the couch, right? And then I grab it, and then it would like launch me like that, and I was like, "Whoa, that's so cool!" So I tried doing it outside, and then all of a sudden I just lifted towards me, and then boom, that happened. Anywho, we're gonna do the teapot, tea room. Isn't it astonishing how the universe works? We just finished our annual karmic mud flinging workshop, and we're looking at our wonderful tea house. Tea room, covered top to bottom. When my assistant asked if it would ever be clean again, I laughed and said, "Of course it will." And at the exact moment, a flyer for the PowerWash company blew into the courtyard and stuck itself into the wall. Oh, that clip is of me messing around with the glitch. I wanted to record it just in case I couldn't replicate it on YouTube here. Whilst the mod made that one unreadable, it reminded me that we already had your number from Harper, who had a great time at our workshop. Okay. Sweet. Yeah, honestly, I was just like, we need everyone to see this. Crackle. Oh. There's an achievement. Okay. There is an achievement for cleaning a job with only adaptive. So we might do that. And there's also an achievement here for cleaning every single gnome on this map in their own chair. So we'll do that. There's one gnome. Here's a second gnome. Was that a whoosh sound? Okay, anyway. Oh, hey, here's all my cats. Hi. 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 Okay, so Yuli's has the kittens that we have right now. Let's see. There we go. There's 3 so far. Now we need to find the other 3. Can I... And then after this, I'm going to see if I can replicate the glitch. There we go. There's one gnome all the way over here. And then I think I saw a gnome on the rough. I can grab it from long range. It seems the game has pretty good long range. Yeah, look at that. This game has way better range to pick up things than everything else in this game. And there we go. Tea time! In the teapot tea room job, place a gnome on every tea chair. So can I? I can. Look at me go! Okay, that's cool. So you're gonna be my new elevator. Yippee! Since there's a gnome on every job, I can just use it as an elevator. Also, I think the adaptive nozzle is going to be my new favorite nozzle. It's basically all the nozzles in one. I don't need a switch. I just need to switch the pressure, and that's it. It's my new favorite. Honestly, my new favorite. Yeah. Did you know? Don't know if you ever try karmic mud flinging. It's quite amazing. First, you think of anyone who has never wronged you. Then you pick up a big dollop of mud and fling it whilst uttering what we call the expletives of forgiveness. I never blinked a month before. You know, speaking of which, have you ever guys heard of mud pies? Every time I hear the term mud pie, I'm thinking somebody just grabbed mud, like a glop of mud, and then called it a mud pie. But apparently, mud pie is a alternate name for chocolate pies, where it's just like all chocolate in it, and I find that interesting. I'm like, oh, really? Where did the mud pies come from? The term mud pies. But in all honesty, I like cherry pies. Cherry pies are good. I used to like McDonald's cherry pies, but then they got rid of them. And then I liked the holiday pies, and then McDonald's got rid of them. They always get rid of the good stuff, and then they bring back the cherry pies, but it's cherry and cream, and it's like, I don't care for the cream. Then they start infusing every pie that they have with cream, and it's like, you don't need to do that. You can just keep it normal. I mean, maybe I'm in the wrong. Maybe people like the cream on their pie. Right, in their pie. For me, I can go with it. Not saying it's bad. I just, I just would like, if possible, like the alternative. It's not like I'm like dairy, lactose tolerance or anything like that. It's just I would like, because holiday pies, I haven't seen those in a while. Why did they get rid of them? Especially eggnog shakes. I remember having those. I mean, I never tried an eggnog shake before, I think. But I know eggnog's not bad. I like eggnog. When I was younger, I didn't like it. But nowadays, I'm like, it's actually pretty good. It's not bad. Eggnog is like very sweet. The thing is, I think maybe the reason why I didn't like eggnog when I was younger is because I always associated it with Christmas Vacation. If you don't know the Christmas Vacation movie, you should watch it. It's a funny movie. But Christmas Vacation, in the movie, eggnog is presented, and they're putting they put alcohol in it, and I was like, oh, so eggnog is basically just alcohol drink. Well, that's not the case. You can put alcohol in it. I don't know why you would. I would think alcohol would just sour the taste, wouldn't it? I mean, it depends, I guess, what drink you have, what drink you put in there. Because I know there's some sweet alcohol and there's some bitter or, you know, not good tasting alcohols. Maybe that's what they do. They just put the cheap stuff in there. And since it doesn't taste that good, it will taste good with the eggnog. I don't know. Um, but, you know, I am. Christmas is right around the corner. Like today, well, of course, today is November, not November, October 27th. Yeah. So today is October 27th, and it's like, we are a month away from Christmas. Well, 2 months, technically. Yeah, 2 months, technically, because we still have November. But still, where has the time gone? Christmas is coming up, and I am excited because Christmas is usually the time where all my family comes home. So it's like, it'll be cool to check it out. I mean, there is Thanksgiving, yes, but Thanksgiving is the time where there's football, and everyone goes to football, watches football. Or there's food, and then everyone has a food coma, we sleep, and then that's how the day ends. Which, I need to start working on a special video, for Thanksgiving. I gotta decide what I want to do. Because I want to entertain you guys. Maybe sometimes you guys watch with your family. I mean, watch me with your family. I would be shocked, but hey, I mean, if you guys watch me with your family, that'd be cool. That would be very cool, and I'm very appreciative. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe we do something like Christmas theme. I mean, wait, no, we're talking about Thanksgiving. I think we do an old game I used to have called Disney's Kitchen. It was my sister's favorite game when she was younger. It's for the PlayStation 1. But oh god. Over here. Over here. There we go. But yeah, it was for the PlayStation 1. Perfect. Um, but yeah, it was for the PlayStation 1, and basically it was just a point and click game. It's a very short game. You just make recipes and all that type of stuff. It's not really any um game that has like progression or anything. It's just more a child game. But my sister liked it. She got to you can make cakes and desserts and all that type of stuff. Yeah, she would always make strawberry cake. Which is her favorite. God, it's been so long. I'm pretty sure I still have the game disc somewhere. I gotta look for it. Speaking of which, I probably should start looking for the what's those cords called? You know, the red, yellow and white cords. I'm trying to think of it. It's for the older like older consoles that they used to do before HDMI. You know what I'm talking about, right? Well, I need to find a converter for HDMI. So the reason for that is I can do games on the Wii. Because while yes, I do have an emulator, I think I should do some games on the Wii. Because motion. Because I usually try to convert games. It's like Epic Mickey. I try to convert it where it is playable without um you know without motion. Oops. Sorry, I'm used to all the controls. I try to play it without motion controls. I try to convert it to my controller. Well, I think some games like Elements I teased on the channel before. for a post. My Celty and Leroy never heard of the game. Never heard. I was shocked. I was like, really? Apparently, not a lot of games that I played, people never heard of. For example, uh, uh, Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse. People didn't. Koopa didn't know about it at all. I'm like, really? I mean, I was shocked. I played that game when I was younger, and it seemed like others did too. And I'm just shocked that there's like games that people don't know. But that's the thing about my channel. It like works out because you guys get to experience things from me that you never experienced when you were younger. So it works out. It works out in the end. But yeah, it's so interesting. I mean, there was even like a Burnout Free. I mean, that's a game I didn't know about, but TLL played. So I guess there are games like I never played. But I was more of a not PlayStation. I was more of a GameCube person because that's what I got when I was younger. Was the GameCube? I didn't get like a PlayStation or anything until I was older. But that's it. Like, I still have my old PlayStation. I have I technically have two PlayStations, I think. We have one downstairs, which is a, downstairs in the basement, which is a, fat one. You know what I'm talking about, right? It's like that big, chunky one. And then I also have one that is a slim, which is very nice and slim. But, yeah. Is this done? Okay, the roof ridge is done. But yeah, I have that. And I'm thinking, well, if I were to get a adapter, I could probably do games on the original hardware. For PlayStation 2, it's not really that necessary because technically retro achievements, and technically I could just rip my ROM from the PlayStation 2, you know, like make a digital backup of my games from there. So I don't know. Because that way I am just able to, get the game from my PlayStation 2. And yeah, just play it then. But for the Wii, that's a different story because some games are motion only. Some require you to actually point at the screen. And you know me, I have a touchpad. That's right, a touchpad. Like something on my gaming laptop, which is where you're seeing the footage right now. Of course, the footage right now is on my Xbox, but I am looking at my PC screen right now through OBS to play. And there's a little bit of, like, frame drop footage, but every time I look at the videos, it's like, it's not existent. So I'm thinking it is a buffering type of thing that's happening to me. But for you guys, it's just normal. I hope. I swear to God, I hope. Because this, like, happens every 5 seconds. And it scares the crap out of me that this video is not going to do well. I hope it does well. I'll make sure to watch the video, but if it doesn't, I am so sorry, everybody. It's this game capture card, I swear. It's a slim one too. It's a very small one. It's pretty nice and small. Apparently, I tried like getting it up, and there's like Mark 1s and Mark 2s. Mark 2 is the one I have because it's smaller. Apparently, there's a larger one that's a Mark 1. So it didn't say it was a Mark 1. It just said, the stuff. No. No. But yeah, it didn't say it was like a Seriously. But yeah, I didn't say it was like what's it called? What is it? What were we talking about? Oh yeah, the capture card. Because it's 4K. It can capture in 4K, which you're seeing right now. I always like to put my games and footage at 4K. Why? Because I want you guys to have the best quality experience of my videos. So you guys can, if you guys wanted to, you can view it at the best quality. And then I will also have lower qualities for those who are um, unable to watch at 4K. Like, I rather have the options available for those who want that higher quality, right? If I just always upload things at HD, I mean, it would be not bad, but I think people would prefer 4K, which most of my videos are in. There are some videos, older videos, that are not in 4K because they were just captured. Hey, Wishy, hear you're down at the Tea of Tranquility today. How's it looking? Wasn't so tranquil there yesterday, I can tell you. Yeah. In fact, it got downright feisty. Yeah. Throwing mud everywhere. Covered the whole place with mud. How's this tranquility? Tranquility. Tranquility. That just reminds me of something. My favorite Overwatch character. I think I showed everybody, but I still have my sister's hat that she made me for my birthday one year, my last year. It's basically a handmade stitch that she made of Zenyatta, like just his head, and put it on the um on this plain white hat, which I like. I still have it. I have it hanging up. I should wear it more, to be honest, but I haven't got the chance to. I don't really wear hats that much unless I'm forced to wear a hat. Like at McDonald's. But yeah, you know, Overwatch. I think I only featured Overwatch on the channel a couple times. There's one play of the game that I featured. There's even one time during a live stream for Halloween we did a Halloween event. Which wasn't too bad, but honestly, I think for this year, if I do a live stream, we are going to be doing things my way. We're going to be doing some Halloween events and also Halloween exclusive stuff. Or maybe we'll do a game overall. Who knows? I mean, featuring a Halloween game would be nice, but at the same time, it'd be terrible because it's like, well, there goes that game coming up next time for Halloween, right? These birds are very loud for some reason. But, yeah, I mean, I think one year I was thinking we do iconic events. I mean, iconic, what's it called? Iconic, horror games. For example, I think we revisit some horror games that were forgotten, some horror games that were popular back then. You know, I think that would be good, but at the same time, it would be more of not the usual game where we have like half child friendly and half spooky. It'd be more spooky than actual child friendly, which I don't think we want to go for it. Because I'd rather have it split. I'd rather have a section where kids can enjoy the content, And then I'd rather have a side where those who are into spooky videos can enjoy the content as well. I try to like balance it out where everyone can enjoy the content. And there's mature content that I have to put up warnings for, but it's only like for one series. It's not like every series is gonna be mature. So the yeah, that's my philosophy on spooky. I prefer to have it where, you know, it is a I'd rather have it where everyone can. There is content for everyone. And surprisingly, 10% of my channel, guess what? 10% of my channel's videos is spooky month. Did you know that? Because the playlist of all my spooky videos has 110 videos already, which is insane. Honestly, that it's pretty insane. I can't believe 100 videos already. I guess that is 3 months. Like, yeah, 3 whole months of videos. Because we did, yeah, 3 years so far. My goodness. I think this year actually did way better than I thought than last year, I would say. Because this year, I featured Magical Mirror starring Mickey Mouse, and I was not expecting it to do well. Because like you look at Five Nights at Freddy's, it did okay. You look at Pet, it did okay. It's not like they're huge numbers. It's understandable numbers. Let's just say that. Because every time I'm doing content, I usually see that there's videos that aren't basically on my channel. If there's videos that aren't SpongeBob, they're not gonna do at to be honest with you. And then if there's content that's SpongeBob related, yeah, they do well. Because people rather see TSSM or BFP modding and all that stuff. But I was shocked that Mickey's Magical Mirror actually stayed on top this month. It wasn't like first place for Spooky Month, but it got second. And it got pretty good numbers too, compared to the other series we had. And it was like, oh, wow, that's actually pretty good. I was surprised, and I'm like, oh, that's good, because I absolutely enjoyed playing the game. Every single video scene of that game was done in one day. Seriously, I spent about 4 to 5 hours playing that game, and I absolutely enjoyed it. Absolutely. And I think it seems that most of you enjoyed it. I mean, Pet, even though it was lowly viewed, it wasn't really viewed that much. I did notice that with 26 views, it had 5 likes on the video. Which is insane, because it's like, some of these videos, they barely get likes. I mean, Five Nights at Freddy's with 56 views for part 1, had 3 likes. So seeing Pet have a decent amount of likes means I bet people are waiting for part 2. Which, honestly, I should have gotten part 2 out earlier. But, how about that? And then I may have miscalculated my videos because, well, here's the thing. I just noticed I only have 1 more day left, and there is still Scooby-Doo finale for Unmasked, and there is still Pet finale, which is going to be part 2, but it's a short game, so I'll have that finale ready. So I'm thinking we extend Spooky Month by 1 day, just to get Scooby-Doo in there. And if I have time, I'll do one of my projects that I want to do for Spooky Month. But I've been procrastinating, but if I don't get to it, that's fine. I will do it another time. Or maybe I'll just release it randomly. Oh. Maybe I'll release it the day after or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I think Spooky Month at first when I was seeing the numbers I was like, oh god, is Spooky Month even worth it anymore? Like, do people watch this? And then all of a sudden, Halloween, TSSM Halloween came out, which it's basically a repaint, you could say. It's more, it's a mod more on the lines where it's more textures than actual decorations. Not saying it's a bad mod because it's actually Kira's first Halloween mod, and I will say that for his first Halloween mod, well, technically you could consider the Halloween to be his mod, but he technically directed it. Like he directed it slash co-created it with TLL. So it BFB Halloween was not his first mod, but TSSM Halloween was his first mod, like him fully working on it. Like TLL and some people did help with costumes and stuff, but otherwise he was doing most of the work on the mod. I'm pretty sure. Otherwise, I think the mod, for his first time was pretty good. I'm not saying that it was going to be DFB Halloween 2, because I think when you think of DFB Halloween 2, it's just that mod. Here's the thing. BFB Halloween, or Battle for Bikini Bottom, it has the same, and I mean the same reputation, same problem as Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. The game, the game slash mod does so well that it's unable to be beat, and it makes other games slash mods terrible when it comes to being the same. To be fair, 95% of it was due to this huge fellow from the Bonies. Honestly, you should have seen him. He had the silhouette of a Sasquatch. Let's see. But yeah, basically, um, yeah, like TSSM was so good that it made future Paper Mario games hated. And the thing about it is, Paper Mario, Super Paper Mario, it's not a bad game. Yes, the gameplay, if it was RPG, I think people would prefer that. But oh my god, the story of the game, honestly, amazing. The worlds, I really like the worlds. I like the story and everything. It's not a bad game, but would I prefer the RPG? Yeah, RPG would be better. Apparently, there's a mod being made for like RPG gameplay. Like it replaces live, the whole, you know, live battle with an actual RPG from Thousand Year Door, which is insane. But I love that. I don't know when it's coming out, what's the progress on it, but I seen like someone doing video on it. And I was like, that's cool. Yeah. If you guys, I think we should um start playing that, and then so I was watching Koopa's live stream of DSSM Halloween when he was playing it. I already did like part 1 and 2 for it, so I only watched 30 minutes of his live stream, so it's like things I already seen. But when I was watching his live stream, I noticed some people recognized me, and there was Mario fan, which if you don't know, he is that person who has been requesting some series on the channel. Like, for example, one series is Kim Possible, one series is Looney Tunes Back in Action, another series is Earthbound, which this story is about Earthbound. Now, he mentioned to me, hey, what's the next part for Earthbound coming out? You want to know something? I actually still have a video for Earthbound on my actual video list. So let me pull it up real quick. So, you want try guessing. Try guessing when this video was recorded. Try guessing. If you guessed, oh god. If you guessed June 10th, 2025, you'd be correct. Yes, we have not done another part for Earthbound since June 10th, 2025. That's 3 months. No, that's more than 3 months. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Okay. There's July, August, September. That's 4 months. Ooh. And you know why I didn't do it? It's because one issue. So when I was playing the game, I have save states in it. You know, because it's like if I'm fighting a boss or I want to check out something, I have it in save states enabled just to make sure that we can actually do something without consequence, just in case. Well, for said thing, I forgot to make a new save state. So I always do save states at the beginning of videos just to make sure that we don't lose progress and stuff. Well, I think y'all can see where this is going. So basically, I may have went to a previous save state after about an hour worth of progress. That's right, an hour worth of progress lost because I did a save state. I was so frustrated and mad that I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this video. And I gave up on the video. And I was like, I'll come back to it. I never did. Because I was so frustrated. And now Mario Fan's asking about it, and it's like, well, crap. The original requester is asking about the video, and it's like, well, crap. Now I gotta do it. I got to do the video now. It's like, there's no way I cannot do it. It'd be evil if I didn't do the video, because it's a video that was requested. It's a video that people wanted to see. You know? I gotta do it now. There's no backing down. We have so many video series, but here's the thing. Everybody. If you're watching this right now, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something that viewer like you will find out. No one else. No one else will find out except you. Stay tuned for December, everybody. You might be wondering, awesome, what do you mean by that? Well, let's just say 12 days of Christmas has been canceled. But it's been replaced. It's been replaced with a new event that I think people will appreciate way more than 13 days of Christmas. So keep a lookout. And I think you all will enjoy it. I know, very cryptic, right? I could tell you what the event is, but I don't want to spoil that. Why would I spoil that when you guys can enjoy a whole month of videos? You know, it's like, you know, let you guys enjoy your videos. I don't want to spoil anything. But that was your hint, guys. What I just said. That's your hint of what the event's gonna be. So watch it back, and you'll find out what this event will be in December. Anywho, let's continue cleaning this place. Aqua Regis? I wonder if you're free to wash down my shooting gallery at the Wenger Loof Carnival. Oh, shooting gallery, you say? There's achievement for that, actually. I'm gonna see what that achievement is. I think it was like for finding a certain target first, or something like that. I don't know. I'll have to look. Imagine when I'm trying to watch it, the targets keep going down. That'd be cool. Still, what a view, huh? Gotta love working to that backdrop with roofless, with rushless, all snow-covered scenery. Uh, oh, you mean the mountains? Okay. Yes. got the achievement Staying Adaptive, and that's for cleaning and completing any job with the adaptive nozzle. Nice. Look at that. Time lapse. And that took a while, I would say. But look at that. Completed. Nice. You have restored balance to the tea rooms. Stop by any time for a steamed bun and lavender tea on the house. Ooh, nice. Never have I ever had lavender tea, but sounds good. Now it's time for the shooting gallery, which is $1,000. Oh boy, how long is this gonna be? Okay. Hello there! I opened up this morning to find my shooting gallery covered in cotton candy and burger relish. One of the other stall holders, Kevin, claims to have seen a mini twister swooshing through the carnival in the middle of the night. Bit strange though. There's nothing on the news or on any of the other stalls. I think it was sabotaged by Kevin. It's gotta be Kevin. So we got a. There's a Sasquatch. Bigfoot. What's the achievement? Let's see. Somewhere here. Oh, here we are. Complete the Bigfoot target first. Okay. This target. Trees. Oh, it does get knocked if you shoot at it from the front. Okay. That is interesting. Doesn't look like a Bigfoot. There we go. Where's Wooly? Oh, that reminds me of Amanda Adventure 3 coming out. That's coming out this December, actually. I can't believe that. I mean, it has been almost a year. No, like, yeah, I guess it has been a year since the first game came out. And the second game. So, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Not expecting it so soon. So these are the prizes. Would you guys want these prizes? Would you like a teddy bear mermaid? Or a giant teddy bear? Or any of these? Come on, just gotta be accurate at the shooting gallery, I guess. Never done a shooting gallery. Well, in games I have. No, okay, so here's the thing. I never see shooting galleries that are like this, where they have the targets moving around and everything. I'm always seeing the shooting gallery where it has the star. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it has that like red star where you have to shoot out the red star. You know what I'm talking about, right? I think everyone knows. But yeah, you gotta shoot out the red star from the paper in order to win a prize. But it's like the paper can be flimsy because of you trying to shoot out the red star, and yeah. That's the game I see, and every time I think of a shooting gallery, it's either this or that. Because never have I ever seen targets for a shooting gallery. Ever. Yeah, washing my stall with an actual proper power washer. It's like taking a monster truck into onto the bumper cars. That sounds dangerous. Imagine just doing bumper cars and like, yeah, I like bumper cars, and then all of a sudden a monster truck just comes on the stage and it's like, huh? And then you just hear an announcer, "Welcome everybody to Monster Jam." Oh my god, that just reminded me. Has anyone ever seen Monster Jam? Like, I think that's what it's called, right? Monster trucks, where they do a show and it's like all the monster trucks just come. Does everyone know that? I think Monster Jam actually had a few games too, if I remember correctly. I think I played a few. One monster truck I remember is like the green one. That's like either Monster Brand or the it's either Monster Brand or something else. What does it say next? Oh, pick up that step ladder. But there's also the dog one where it has like the flappy ears and it has like evil smile or something. You know what I mean? That's what I remember. Uh, Monster Jam. I think they even done Hot Wheels. Maybe, maybe I'm mistaken. I feel like they've done so. Hot Wheels is so popular for cars. Do they still make Hot Wheels? I don't even know if they do or not. The thing about Hot Wheels is, it's like, it's been there for so long. Is that a gnome in a bunny costume? What are you doing here, gnome? Does anyone want the bunny gnome? The Easter gnome? Wait, hold on. There's a couple of them. Oh, this guy must like gnomes. Let's see. Oh, there's a generator. I don't think there should be a power wash in this, but well, it's plugged in and everything. That seems dangerous, but hey, whatever's right. It's my job. Whatever happens to the shooting gallery is not my fault. I'm just doing my job. That's all. Watch the plug. just what we need. A power washer attraction that was already brazenly washed wasting water. Sorry, Kevin, what? Okay, Cobb, don't get your Cobb on. What? What's going on? This guy mad at me for cleaning this place? I think this guy did it. Hey, pal, fire the guy, report him, do everything, make him lose his job. He did it. I swear to God, I know it. I have. Tell him I have footage. If he starts panicking, you know he did it. Good job. Get him fired. He deserves it. Trying to telling me that I'm wasting water, huh? I'm the one wasting water. I am doing a good cleaning job. I am not wasting water because you think I'm wasting water. Oh yeah. Well, what happened to your stand, huh? Let me just come to that stand and put some cotton candy and stuff on it. Right? You want to start complaining? I'll make you complain about something. And then you're going to call me, and guess what? I'm going to tell you I'm busy. Because we wasted so much water that we have to get some more. But don't worry, we'll come back. We'll come back. Right? Totally come back. Totally come back, and then we'll tell you. Oh yeah, sorry. It's going to be very expensive. Hello, help! I got a road sweeper into a real jam. Road sweeper? Is that what those things are called? Okay. I always thought they were like scrubbers. I guess maybe a sweeper is fine. Kevin, you do know that I recycle my water. I've got trays that run along the bottom, constantly redirecting it back into the spray guns. I thought you knew that. I did not. I would explain why your gallery gets progressively dirtier cycle. I hate this Kevin guy. And you should not having to. You should not have to deal with him. You're a nice guy, my man. And this guy, Kevin, he sucks. I think he's the one who dirtied up your place. For sure, for sure. Like, I think it was him, and that you should definitely report him to whoever owns this carnival. Get him the heck out of here. He sucks. You can do better. I believe it. exactly, Kevin. I have to bleach the rajazzle out of it every 3rd Sunday. I see. Had previously attributed to noxious smell to funeral power station. I shall amend my online reviews of their premise. Probably need a letter to clean the rest of this here. Raw today. There is top parts of everything. And I will clean it with a ladder. Might come back down actually. Okay, I think that's it for outside of the tent. Check. Make sure that's it for outside. The reason why I wanted to do the outside first is because I think we're gonna spray the inside with soap. So let's do that. I don't have soap. Oh, it's regenerate. Wait, hold on. What? Does soap regenerate in this game? In the past, you had to buy soap for like certain materials, but I actually, now thinking about it, I haven't seen a single material at all like pop up. When I'm looking at this, there's no material differences. Maybe they removed that. Anywho, we're gonna spray all of this with soap. What just happened? Happened again. Okay, interesting. Apologies, septic Kevin. That was not a septic apology. Sucks. That was not an apology, Cobb. It was a carefully worded clarification. See? This guy sucks. I don't like Kevin. It's the last word, Kevin. Not at all. This guy just sucks. Kevin sucks. Your name's Kevin? I'm sorry, but Kevin sucks. Also, we ran out of soap. I thought it was going to regenerate, and it doesn't seem to be regenerating, so I just wasted it. I barely got to use it! What the heck, man? No, that's fine. Yes, we are fine. We'll just keep doing this until we finish. I was going to remove the merman's gems now that they have been stolen, but I used really strong glue, and I'm sure they'll be recovered soon, right? Maybe. It seems like we can recover them soon. Maybe. I just noticed that all of these are actually Power Wash 1 drops statues. They're all a reference to Power Wash 1, Power Wash Simulator. That's why the front says Power Wash Simulator. What's this? Oh, this is. What the M? M. Yeah, somebody put M on here. Why? Or Herman? SJ. Imagine that's telling us who stole it. That'd be interesting. Who stole the gems and so far I like playing these targets more than actual ones. So let's pick rooms. There we go. That took a bit, but we got it. Oh, look at that time lapse. God, that took about an hour or two. Jesus. It takes so long for these jobs, but you get so interested in this. Oh, yeah. Aqua Regis. That's amazing. I can't wait for Kevin to see this. This is the ultimate final word. I see. Yeah, show him. Okay, I think that's it for today, everybody. Oh my goodness. Well, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. My name's Oscar, and I'll see y'all next one. Bye, everybody.